This is detective. Rainy night. A good old whodunit. Let's go. Hold on a second. Wait. Cinema? Actual cinema? To interact, place the pointer over objects. Okay. Recommend you use a notebook to write down what you think is important. At the end of the game, you will have to answer some questions. And they'll not be easy. Okay, chat, I need you to help me with this, alright? Oh my... The sensitivity. Okay, there's no sensitivity options. GG. Okay. Here we go. All right. We know this motel, or we know a similar motel. It kind of a bop. Wait a second. Hey, what's up, man? You're kind of freaking me out the way you're staring at me. Good evening. Do you have any rooms available? That's us, chat. That's us. Marcos Bueno. Good evening, sir. Yes, we have a few rooms available. What's up, Buttermilk? I would like to stay for the night. How much does it cost? 30 euro per night, but if you book more than one night, it's 25 per night. Oh, yeah, no, you're leaving this place with, like, a brain worm or something. You better not drink the water here. You're gonna get one of those brain-eating amoebas. Like, for real. 30 a night? It's my favorite food. Good question. My favorite snack's popcorn. Yeah, we're getting like our kidney harvested or something at night. 25 per night. Yo, dude, you know what's crazy about this? 30 euro per night at this motel. And then you go and look at like me booking a room for like a convention. Like, even like MFF. When I went to MFF a couple years back, we got a room. It was like $350 a night. US dollars. For 3 nights. It was, dude, after taxes, it was like $1,500. It was crazy. You hear about MFF? Nope. Don't want to hear any drama. People don't know how to behave at conventions, and that's how it is. Moving on. That's a nice discount, but I'll only stay for one night, thank you. You don't look well, a rough day? Who you asking, buddy? Listen, I'm just staying here. You don't gotta ask me a million questions. Bannock, thanks for the follow. Tiring day. I've been driving for many hours. And what brings you to such a remote place? I'm investigating some disappearances in the area. I've heard something about that. Are you a police officer or a private detective? Maybe that's too many questions. I should be the one asking. I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean to bother you. I'm just very curious. Buttermilk, thanks for the follow. Don't worry, I was just joking. I'm a police officer, but for now, you're not a suspect. Yeah, for now, Marcos Bueno. Is that an actual, like, Latin American last name? Do you know anybody last name Bueno? Senor Bueno. Like, what? I'm glad to hear that, haha. Here's your key. It's room number 18. I need your name and ID number. You better not show it. My name is Iker Carmona, and my oh my god! Bro, you just handed your social out to so many people! Oh, we're cooked, man. How do you say that name? Is that Iker? I have his pension. GG. That's crazy. Brazil and Spain? That it's got to be Spain because they're using euro. All set. Thank you very much, sir. Have a good night. By the way, my name is Marcos. If you need anything, I'll be here all night. Also, don't go out at night. There are many wild animals in this area, and also a lot of superstitions. Okay. Hey, yo! Marcos, what you looking at, man? Okay. Okay. Mod check. Where am I? 8, 9. 20. 19. Okay, we're in room 18. Oh, this room way too nice for 30 a night. What's the verdict? We are definitely losing a kidney here. 100%. There's gonna be a camera hidden in my toilet in here, dude. Leave your things on the table. Okay. We're carrying around a briefcase like... Chad, have you ever actually met somebody that has a briefcase like this? I've legit never owned one, and I've never seen one owned. My family's never had one of these. Okay. Go to sleep. Eepy time. Oh my god, it's cinema. Yeah, we should have brought a black light in here. We should have brought a black light in here, dude. I just spit all over my monitor. It's bad. Okay. Go see why they're arguing. Why are they arguing? What? It's rain. Oh, now it's giving like a Silent Hill vibe. Chad, always bring a black light to your hotels and motels. And then when you find something, complain. Because it's not a light. I don't know. Yo, what's up, man? Is that Rami Malek? Hey, what's up? Who are you? Who's this dude back here, man? Yo, what? Yo. Buddy, what you doing in here? What? What? Are you kidding me? That makes no sense. You're lying. Jaloon came down here from the kitchen. From the kitchen to me to drink out of my water bottle. To then go back upstairs. That's what I'm saying. It makes no sense. Hey, what's up, man? Why you guys arguing? And why is he watching you argue? Good morning, what's going on? Here we go. And who the heck are you? Okay, Salvatore Chris. That's a fake name. Nothing yet, Delta. My name is Iker. I'm a police officer. Calm down and tell me what happened. This is crazy. We can't get out of here. There's no way. What do you mean? Are you not listening to me? You can't go out. The cars don't work. There's no coverage or electricity. The fog isn't letting you see anything. We are far out from any town. Buddy, you better start making sense, all right? Because you can't just out of nowhere start complaining that we can't leave and then be like, man, you ain't listening to me. I'm just hearing about this. The cars don't work? What? What'd you do to my car? Sir, I've already told you to calm down. I'm sure we'll get service back soon. It's probably just a network issue. Yeah, precisely. And the cars? Why won't the cars work? Because you keep running your mouth, loser. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, though. That's a good-looking dude. Look at that hair! Look at the volume! Yo, you got some pomade in that? Look at that jawline, man. He kind of rude, though. Salvatore. There has to be an explanation. Just calm down. I'm perfectly calm. Don't tell me what to do. Did you put your name in the goblet of fire? He said calmly. All right, but I won't repeat myself. Mr. Iker, last night there was a warning from the authorities on the radio. In the notice, they talked about a big storm. They recommended not leaving the house. Perhaps the electrical failure was due to the storm. But the thing about the cars is strange. Well, we'll have to wait then, Marcos. Is there emergency supplies? Do you have any working phones? Yes, sir. There's enough food in the kitchen for a few days. I have a corded phone connected to a small emergency generator, but it doesn't work. It makes a strange noise. Yeah, because the phones are out. A landline being out is kind of crazy, though, right? Cell phones, too. Well, cell phones more so than the landlines. I'll try using it. Buddy, he just told you it don't work. He's in the office, sir. You might as well ask all the motel guests. Talk to the guests and try to use the office phone. There's a list of guests in the office. They'll be near your rooms. Cool car. What a strange sound. I better ask the other motel guests to see if anyone has coverage. Should have gone with Verizon. 2, 4, 7, 11, 15, 18. Can you hear me now? Good. Okay, let's go talk to room 2, I guess. Wait, let's see what this guy... Let's see what this guy's doing. Why is Buddy just over here just staring at them? Good morning. I'm Iker, a police officer. I'm talking to all the guests to see if they need anything. Fabio Carrillo. Hello, Iker. I'm Fabio Carrillo. Something's wrong. Can you feel it? What do you mean? I don't know how to explain it. There's something strange in the air, in the atmosphere. Okay, Fabio. We're all a bit worried. We don't know what happened, but it's likely that the storm has affected more than we thought. No, sir, it wasn't the storm, it's this place. I knew I shouldn't have come here, but last night I was so hungry. So hungry it was unbearable. I had to... What? What? Unbearable? How long had you gone without eating? I'd eaten a couple of hours earlier. It was when I got close to this place that my hunger started to grow.
Resubbed for 28 months.
What?
Says, how's it going, little cutie boob?
Yo, Clark, thank you for the 28-month resub. Welcome back. Appreciate you. Does this place, like, amplify... like your like darkest quality, you know what I mean? Like maybe Salvatore is getting angrier because he's just an angry guy. Yeah, it might be Silent Hill. Fabio, we don't know how long we're going to be isolated in this motel. We should ration the food and water. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of vibe with Fabio though. I want to invite him over, play like split screen Call of Duty World at War circa 2009. And like, you know? Like we can just play some split screen. We can eat some pizza, you know? He seems like a bro. Don't worry, sir, I won't touch the food. You can trust me. Once I arrived, the hunger disappeared. If you feel that strong hunger again, let me know. I wouldn't want to have you have to lock up the kitchen. One more thing. What did you mean when you said you shouldn't have come to this place? People talk, sir. There are many legends about this place. Disappearances, strange things, supernatural creatures. We have a lot of respect for this place. I don't believe in those things, but thanks for the warning, Fabio. I understand, sir, but I can't say the same. Okay. Notebook. Can't use the notebook. Okay. Let's go to room 2. What were the numbers? 24, 7, 11, 15, 18. Yo, what's up, man? Hey. Good morning, I'm Iker, police officer. Trying to find a working phone. Nicholas Lind. Good morning, Iker, I'm Nicholas Lind. Sorry, but neither my phone nor my wife's is working. Do you need anything? We don't know how long we'll be stuck here. I like it. What? Like what? Have you seen that woman? I think her name is Elena Filches. She's gorgeous. I don't mind being stuck here with her. Buddy, you just said you're married and your wife is here! What's the matter with you? Why does Buddy kind of look like a dollar store version of, what was his name? Y'all ever watch 2.5 Men? Alan's ex-wife's new husband. What was his name? You know what I'm talking about? Somebody knows. I know it. Was his name like Hal? No, not Hal. I think it started with an H. Okay. Didn't you say you were with your wife? Yeah, Ryan Stiles was the actor. Yeah. Yes, my wife is fine for a while, but you always need something more, don't you think? Buddy, I don't know what to tell you here. 1, you're a loser and a creep. 2, you ain't one to be sitting here, alright, saying things like that, looking the way you look, alright? I'ma just tell you right now. I'ma just tell you right now, buddy. All right. Oh, yeah, Herb. Thank you. Nicholas, I'm not interested in your love life. No offense. I need to know if everything's okay or if you need anything. Come on, Iker. Add a little spice to life. You have Elena's number? I'm sure you want some... Dude, what is Yo, we could arrest this guy right now. Like, I guarantee you I could arrest this guy on probable cause, and we'd find something. I don't like this guy, man. This is not a joke. We could be in a really serious situation, and you're only thinking about extramarital affairs. I like to enjoy life, Iker. You should try it. Do whatever you want, but don't make things harder for me. I don't want any fights or arguments. We're all already too nervous. I can't promise anything. Oh my god. Lock him up, bro! Bro's standing out here in khakis. No belt. Looking like this. You hearing this guy yapping? Good morning. My name is Iker. Are you Nicholas's wife? Maria Rebase? Good morning. For you, maybe. Yes, unfortunately, I'm the wife of that idiot. My name is Maria Rebase. Okay, so she don't like him. I don't think it's a good time to talk. Neither now nor ever will be a good time, so start talking or leave. I don't care. Calm down, I'm here to help. What do you want? Your husband told me your phones aren't working, is that right? If my husband already told you, why are you asking me again? No. The phones aren't working, neither the car nor the lights. This is a mess. See, Deep Drift? I understand you're upset, but it's not my fault. Iker, why don't you go bother someone else? I'm not in the mood for questions. Alright, Maria, I'll come back later. I can't wait. Man, he wrong for that, dude. Like, she's rude. Don't get me wrong. But, like, this guy sucks. That guy sucks, man. Hey, how you doing? Good morning. My name is Iker. I'm a police officer. I'm talking to all guests to see if anyone needs anything. Felicia Hamill. Wait, are you related to Mark? Hold up. Ask that witch. Have you spoken to her yet? She's from the Bilchis family. I'm sure she has everything she wants. Have you seen how she dresses? Why is that some people are so lucky and others so unlucky? You're gonna sit there just getting mad that somebody else has something you don't. Really? Like, there's a level of like, man, I wish I had that. But you're gonna sit here and just be angry. Like, that ain't right. What's your name? I'm Felicia Hamill. But what does it matter? Felicia, I'll decide what matters and what doesn't. Right now, it's important for you to tell me if you need anything. We don't know how long we're going to be stuck here. Stuck? Why? Well, it seems the vehicles aren't working. The roads are closed because a big storm's approaching, and furthermore, it seems that no mobile phones are working. Does your phone have coverage and some battery? Oh, God, now that you mention it, I don't have a signal. I thought it was just because we're in the middle of nowhere, and now it's possible that the vehicles aren't working? How is that possible? My car worked perfectly last night. Now it doesn't? What sense does that make? What's up, Melon? Right now, I don't know anything. I'm surprised, too. In 2024, is it really impossible to communicate with is it really impossible to communicate with anyone? In places this remote, when the weather's bad, it's pretty common to lose communication. And the fact that we've lost communication and all the cars have stopped working, doesn't that make all of us suspects? I understand your concern, and I know it's a strange situation, but we can't lose our cool. First, I need to make sure everyone's okay, then I'll start looking for a culprit. Can I help you? I'd rather you didn't. If you see something suspicious, let me know, but don't go interrogating anyone. Could be dangerous. Okay. Yo, can I go in there? Wait, who was it? Who was in number 7? 7 was Fabio Carrillo. Carrillo. Elena. Salvatore's in 15, and then me in 18. So we just got to go to 11. Should be over here. There she is. Hey, how you doing? Hey. Good morning. Sorry to bother you. My name is Iker. Hello, Iker. I'm Elena Bilchase. I hope you have a good reason for bothering me. Yeah, I'm bothering you because you're so busy right now. Are you busy? I'm just asking around to see if anyone has any cell signal or needs anything. I'm not busy. I'm annoyed. In 1 hour, I should be closing an important deal, and instead, I'm stuck here. And no, I don't have any signal. I understand, Elena. We all want to get on with our lives, but it's not possible. Do you need anything? I'm asking all the guests because we don't know how long we'll be stuck here. Are you a philanthropist or something? Well, clearly you ain't. Let's just say my job requires me to help people. I'm a police officer. I see. Iker the cop. Can you get me out of here? If I don't make it to the meeting, I'll lose a good deal. Obviously not. All right, how much? What? This isn't a matter of money. Huh? How much what? How much money will it take for you to change your mind? Bribing a law enforcement officer is a crime. I'll pretend I didn't hear that. Buddy, you taking your job way too seriously now. Let's be real. Not like you can actually get people out of here, but yeah. The one honest cop, and I get locked in with him. Well, you're a real help. Yo, what's up, Craig? Yo, we get a shout out in the chat for Craig. Welcome on in to day 98 of our Uncapped Subathon, the stream that does not end. So that timer hits 0. We're playing a spooky game right now, or like a thriller? I don't even know. Also, that is the worst outfit I've ever seen in my life. You look like you're about to go paint a house. And you walking around acting like you own the place. Okay. Welcome on in. Talk to Marcos Bueno. Okay. Also, let me make this abundantly clear, okay? She's got all this money. She's like a millionaire, closing deal, whatever. She's staying at a $30 a night motel in the middle of nowhere. You ain't nothing. You are a fraud. I know exactly what you are. Hey, what's up, man? I spoke with all the guests, and no one's phone's working. Any idea why? I don't know what we can do, Mr. Iker. I suppose we just have to wait until the outage is fixed. Still, the fact that the vehicles aren't working is strange. Haven't you seen anyone suspicious? This seems deliberate. No, sir. While I was in the office, I haven't seen anyone other than guests. Then it must be one of the guests. Mr. Iker, I don't think it was a guest. What do you mean? Then what do you think happened? Yo, Sonara! Welcome on in. Give a shout out in the chat for Sonara. Welcome on into day 98 of our uncapped subathon, the stream that doesn't end until that timer in the top right hits 0. We're playing a spooky game right now. How's it going, Masula? Thank you for the raid. Sonara, appreciate you. Thank you as well, Craig. I've lived here all my life, sir. I've never seen a storm like this before. I only know the local legends about strange things happening during big storms, and they're not good. Now I'm curious. Can you tell me of those legends, even if it's just to pass the time? I don't know much, sir. Only what my grandfather used to tell me. He said that every 100 years, for 5 days, a massive storm would isolate part of the region. And what happened to the people caught in the storm? Well, there are several versions. Some say they disappeared without a trace. Others say they died violently. Some say those who returned were no longer the same people. I couldn't tell you which legend's true. It's all good, Sonara. Have a good one. Well, let's hope none of them are true. Ha ha. God willing, Mr. Iker. Why don't you go eat something? I haven't seen you eat since you arrived last night. Good idea, Marcos. I'm gonna go make something to eat. We'll talk later. All right. Buddy is still sitting in the window over here. Buddy is still sitting in the window. Hey, you know, you can come outside, right? That's not like a force field. Okay. Put a saucepan in the camping stove. What? Do motels have public open kitchens like this? What is this? Oh, that's some chili! Ooh, that looks good. Oh, I'm just eating it with my bare fists? Okay. Alright. Hey, I licked that thing clean, bro. How you doing, Fabio? Have you already spoken with this person? Sure. Alright. You ate this guy's chili? We just had a discussion with that guy where the consensus was he's not going to eat all the food in the... Hello? Yo, you good? What? Why was there a jump scare? Hello, Felicia. No need to knock so hard on the door. What's going on? Did she just move over? Something's happened. What do you mean? The reception... Why is she, like, moving back and forth? Oh, okay, never mind. The receptionist, Marcos, has locked himself in his office storeroom. He won't come out. He's having a panic attack. Really? I'll go talk to him. But that's not all. Salvatore's car, the nice blue one at the entrance, is wrecked. What do you mean by wrecked? What's wrong with the car? Wake up, Iker. It's wrecked. It's like something really big stepped on it. Didn't you hear the crash? Salvatore's furious. I better go see what happened. Why'd you just... Godzilla? Oh my god, it's El Chupacabra. Oh no, it's Wolverine! You're a creep. Are you wearing eyeliner? Oh my god, he is. Wait, you're kind of slaying. No, you're still a creep, though. Hey, Marcos! The cop again? You better do your job right this time. What happened? Have you seen my car? It's wrecked. It must have been Marcos, no doubt. I don't know who or know how, but he's involved. I'm gonna find out what happened. Officer Eicher, I swear it wasn't me. Okay, Marcos, it's fine. Come out and explain what happened. I promise nothing will happen to you. I can't. It's going to come back for sure. Come out, you coward. What did you do to my car? Salvatore, calm down. Let him explain. I don't really know what I saw. It was like a dark shadow. It moved really fast. It jumped on the car and disappeared. What's up, Double? What nonsense are you talking about? Marcos, can you give me more detailed description? What are you saying? What you're saying doesn't. What you're saying sounds strange. I can't, Officer Eicher. It was like a shadow. I don't know anything else. I ran and locked myself in. You all should do the same. Yo, where are the security cameras at? Oh, the power's out. Can an animal do that to a car? I don't know, Salvatore. I'm going to check out the car, see if I have any clues. What if he's right? Maybe that animal will come back. It's more likely that whatever it is, it's more scared of us than we are of it. I doubt it'll come back. I sure hope so. Man, Buddy's car got... What are you doing? Man, his car got annihilated, dude. Scratches have gone through sheet metal of the car. The impact was strong. The door fell off. What's this? Dirty piece of cloth. Be strange for an animal to wear clothes. What kind of animal would do this, bro? It was Fabio, wasn't it? See you, Dragon. What's up, Zoomy? Where does this take place? I think Spain? That's my hunch right now. Talk to Salvatore. This is very strange. I don't think an animal or a person could do something like this. So what happened? I have no idea. What if we ask the others to see if anyone saw anything? Exactly. Someone must have seen the thing. All right, but I'll handle the questioning, everyone. Agreed? Obviously, I'm not going to do your job. Eicher, I can help. I love investigating. Elena Bilches is hiding something, I'm sure of it. You are such a jealous loser. Shut up. Elena sucks, but you're just sitting here like, wah, wah. Why don't I have everything? And why does she have it? What's the game called? Detective Rainy Night. Felicia, seriously, don't do anything and don't accuse anyone without evidence. I mean it. I need to figure out what happened. You could use a notebook to write things down and solve the case. Oh, look at you. Look at you. Copernicus over here. That's what I'm going to do. Don't worry. All right, partner. I'll be around. I hate you. I'm going to arrest you just for impersonating an officer for calling me partner. All right. Destroyed Salvatore's car. Alright, well, I guess I can't type it. You creep! I'm questioning all guests to see if I can understand what happened. I don't know what happened. I was too focused on admiring the beauty of the place, if you know what I mean. You are... Dude. Can we... I'm gonna shoot this guy, and we're gonna pretend like the cryptid did it, yeah? All in favor, say, say pickle in the chat. I'm shooting this guy. You didn't see or hear anything. I assure you, if it had been a woman who wrecked the car, I would even know the color of her eyes as long as she was beautiful, of course. Oh. Dude, you can literally arrest this guy for being, like, a stalker. Like, this is arrestable behavior. Okay, we'll talk later. Hey, what's up, Fabio? Have you seen anything that might help understand what happened? You've been standing here all day, so you better. I told you something strange is going on. You can feel it. I must admit it's strange, which is why I'd like to understand what happened. First, the storm is getting stronger. Then the electrical devices and even the cars stop working, and now the attack by something we don't even know what it is. I understand you're worried. I am too, but we need to stay calm. Have you seen anything that I should know about? It happened in less than a second. I only saw something dark without form. Did that thing destroy the car? What do you think it was? Yes, it destroyed the car. And I don't know what it is. Alright, Fabio. If you remember anything, let me know. I mean, he confirmed what Marco said, though. There's definitely something weird. I legit can't even... Like, how do I type? Hey, what's up? Can I ask you a few questions? This is a disaster. I don't know what I'm gonna do. We're all worried. We don't know what's happening. I don't care about the others. I should be closing $1 million deal, and here I am surrounded by farmers and wild animals. Man, she's just the worst, huh? Listen, Elena, either we help each other or we won't be able to get out of here. Something or someone has destroyed Salvatore's car. Next time it could attack one of us. I'm sorry, Iker, you're right. I haven't seen anything, I just heard a loud noise. And when I went out, I saw the car wrecked. That's it. All right, Elena, thank you. Hey, how you doing? Hello, Maria. Can I ask you some questions? Why did I just... Yo, why did I just spin around like that? I like did a spin move with finger guns. I was like, hey, Maria, can I ask you some questions? What was that, man? I haven't seen or heard anything. Are you sure? Any small detail can help a lot. What do I have to do to be left alone? Maria, we're in a bad situation. It could be dangerous. I think it's time for us to help each other. We're cut off with limited food and water. Seems like there are wild animals or worse. Her eyes are bloodshot. She's been smoking. I can arrest her right now. Do I look like a cop? Go and do your job already. I can't wait to get rid of you all. This is a nightmare. Why'd we do it again, man? You're so rude. But it's legal now? Depends where you are. Who else do I gotta talk to? Alicia, can I ask you some questions? Seriously? Am I a suspect? Yes, everyone's a suspect right now. Don't make this harder. I just need to know any details. Alright, all for the sake of the investigation. I was in my room since I had been watching Elena Bilches for a while. You're just staring at her. Like, what? Heard a loud noise. When I went outside, I saw Salvatore's car's wrecked, but that's it. Why do you hate Elena Bilches so much? I don't hate her. Well, actually, I do. She's a millionaire who doesn't deserve what she has. And, like, how do you know her? Like, what? Why do you think she doesn't deserve it? I can't explain it. Something inside me just tells me she's bad. People with that much money could share a little, right? You're just a mooch. Like, don't get me wrong, all right? Nobody needs billions of dollars, all right? And people that have money and are fortunate should be, like, sharing it with others, all right? That's how it should be. But this person, oh, man, dude. This person's just the give me everything. Is this stream a safe space? Yeah. Everybody's welcome here. Don't waste time. All right, I'll keep watching from around here. All right, let's go talk to Marcos again. Marcos, are you okay? I don't know what to tell you, officer. Do you want to come out? Nothing's going to happen to you. I'm sorry, sir, but I'm not coming out. If you'd seen what I saw, you'd be locked in here, too. I understand, Marcos, but you need to eat and drink something. Don't worry, I have some food and water here. You should be more concerned about hiding. All right, I won't force you to come out. I'm going to prepare some food. If you need anything, you know where I am. Sir, I've connected some kitchen appliances to a temporary battery, but it won't last long. Please, have something hot to eat. What? Bro, we use the camping stove. Oh, he's on the move. He's on the move. Take him down. He's reaching. Pick up lasagna. Where? Oh! Oh my goodness. I would eat this entire thing. We just ate that whole lasagna. We were complaining to Fabio about him eating too much. And we're putting away this entire lasagna. By ourselves. What is wrong with us? Yeah, clearly you're the problem, buddy. Like, what? Laganya. Was my door open? Did I leave this open? All right, day 2. Everybody's alive, I think. Oh, no. Did you see those claw marks? Oh, nah. Marcos is dead, man. No! Yo, Marcos? Oh my God! Alicia, stay there. Don't come in. Hiker, oh my God, what happened? Is that Marcos? Yes, it is Marcos. Don't look. I can't believe it. This is a nightmare. Alicia, I need your help. This is really important. You need to focus. Yo, 07's in the chat, man. What can I do? We need to gather all the guests. We're gonna have a meeting in the kitchen. Can you tell everyone? Don't say anything about Marcos. Just tell them it's urgent. All right, I'll go right away. She killed him. I'm calling it right now. It's her. Oh my God. Dude, that's so bad. Dude, what? Can I shut that? No. Bro got decheekitated, man. Dude, it should have been Nicholas. It should have been Nicholas. Hello, everyone. Thanks for coming. I know some of you already know what's happened, and the truth is we're all in a really urgent situation. Yo, Nicholas, where's Maria? Oh, she's right here. Never mind. Wait, where's Felicia? We have no communication with anyone. We're hundreds of kilometers from the nearest town, and something is attacking us. The rain's getting heavier each time. Elena's right, the rain is getting heavier. Still, as you all know, it's a few hours ago that thing killed Marcos. I don't want anyone going near the office. We don't know if it's an animal, a person, or something I can't explain. So what are we supposed to do now? The best thing to do is for everyone to lock themselves in their rooms and stay put. And how are we gonna eat? We need supplies. Don't worry, I'll take care of distributing the food. And why don't we just grab it now? It's better to ration it. We don't know how long we're going to be stuck here. I'll handle the inventory and the food distribution. And that's it. We're just gonna wait. For now, the best thing we can do is try to stay Stay safe. We wait for the storm to ease up. And what about Marcos? Are we going to leave him there? What do you want to do? There's nothing we can do, Felicia. The most important thing is to keep ourselves safe. Don't we have any weapons? You're a cop. Don't you have a gun? No, we don't have weapons. I only carry my gun when I'm on duty. Great. We've got the smartest cop with us. At least he's doing something. What are the rest of you doing? True. She's spitting right now. We're not being a nuisance like you, child. Yo, Maria, okay? I'm sorry that your marriage sucks and Nicholas is a creep, all right? But why don't you back off with the sass, okay? I don't need you running your mouth. You old hack. Yo, you cooked her! All right, calm down. This isn't helping anyone. I warned you, something's wrong here. I can't explain it, but we're not getting out of here. You ain't helping, Fabio, all right? Right, let's stay positive. It's better if everyone goes back to their rooms. I'll come by later to bring food. If you see anything strange, let me know. I don't trust none of them, chap. But I think Felicia is playing us like a fiddle. Marcos has the key. Oh, nah, dude. Leaves scratches every time it attacks. Maybe it has claws. Oh, you think? Oh, maybe it has claws, chat. You think? Man, I wonder what made that. Maybe it got a real big fork. You can eat so much spaghetti with that thing. Searching. Man, that's... Dude, 07, man. You found a key. True, Bakiri. You're not wrong. But he's also not helping us because he's not saying what's going on. He's just like, man, I told y'all I was right. Everything's bad. What do we got? Oh, you ain't got no food in here. We're all dead. Oh, we're so dead. Is that andouille sausage? Oh my god, it is. Jay, like andouille? Oh my... Dude, you got food for weeks. Dude, Marco said we only had food for like 3 days. Yo, this would last us for like 3 weeks. Easy. Take the basket and distribute the food in each room. Leave the food at the top of the white chair next to each door. Chad, this game's been kind of good so far, huh? Like, surprisingly good. 7. You got a sausage. I'm waiting for somebody to complain, like, is this gluten-free? Elena would do that, right? You got anything that's gluten-free? $15. We didn't give ourselves none of it, dude. Was this andouille sausage, free range? Check that everyone's okay. What now? Oh my! Where is that? Dude, Buddy got eaten down to the bone. Korg, nah, dude. Who is it? The corpse is strange. It seems that it's praying. Did it die in this position? There are marks of rapid combustion. Somebody self-immolated. Is that like a ritual? What? Why would someone put this food here? It seems that the corpse is praying or praising the food. It's very macabre. Who would have done it? Maria. It's Maria, right? Never attacks during the day. Maybe the light bothers it. Seems to have been burned quickly. There are still remains of flesh and blood. Talk to the guests. Wait, maybe it's Salvatore. Maria, Nicholas, are you okay? Yes, but not for long. This orangutan I have as a husband. See? What? Yeah, we're fine, although I'm in a bit of a need of a what? What you need and I'll... Did you not just... What? What do you need? I'll bring it to you. You must not go outside under any circumstances. Well, I don't know how to put this. Let's just say you can't help me with what I need. Just tell me what you need and I'll... Dude, how dense are we? How dense are we? How stupid are we? For real. How dumb are we? Really, it's fine. Are you sure? Why am I spinning in circles again, man? Felicia, can you hear me? Oh my god, it's Felicia. Wait, what? Okay, Are you okay? I saw everything. I saw him. I saw how he killed. Who did you see? I can't explain it. It's something I've never seen before. He knew I was watching him. Did you see the killer? Killer? I don't think so. It's like divine punishment. He can command the world as he pleases. What do you mean? The fire burns when he says so. He's not a person or an animal. He's a being beyond that. He's come to punish us. What? I don't know what you've seen, Felicia, but I'm sure fear is making you see things that isn't real. You're scared and tired. You'll understand when you see him. We can't do anything. There's always something we can do. I need your help to keep everyone calm. I'll help you, but in the end, you'll accept the truth. Oh, it's GG. It's GG. Yeah, what are the chances this is all just coincidence and Buddy just got struck by lightning? Salvatore's dead, right? 100%. Oh, GG. Fabio, oh no, this is Fabio. If no one else is missing, the bones belong to Fabio. It's terrible. I don't think Fabio died, man. I don't think it's Fabio, man. It's got to be Salvatore. Salvatore's going to be missing. We're not going to know where to go. Or it might be Elena. I don't think it's Elena, though. Elena, are you in there? Yes. What's going... Okay, it's not her. I don't want you to leave, all right? Unless I say otherwise. But what happened? There's been another murder. No, this is a nightmare. I can't believe this is happening. Don't worry. I'm doing everything I can to figure out what's going on. Thank you. If it weren't for you, I don't know what to do. By the way, who died? I'm not sure. We'll have another meeting later. All right, thanks. I'm starting to like Elena better than anybody else. Anybody? Why is there a red glow? You see this? Salvatore, are you in there? Yeah, I'm here. It is Fabio! What? Dude. Dude. What's going on? There's been another murder. Is the body so bad you couldn't even recognize it? How do you know that? I'm afraid so. Right now, I don't exactly know whose body it is. You do. Good luck. I'm not going out there. Later, we need to organize a meeting, and I need everyone to attend. Do you have a plan? Please tell me you have a plan. We're going to discuss what to do together. That's the plan. All right. Dude, Fabio's dead, man. How? Fabio was talking about food. And now there's cans of food here. And then he burned. Grab coffee, pour it into the milk. This is not how you make coffee. What if it's seven deadly sin? Hold up. Elena, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 is Felicia. Oh my God, you're right. Oh my goodness, you're right. What was the first guy's sin? I don't know, maybe, like, sloth or something? I don't know. That would make sense. Hold on, let's go with this theory. Okay. Felicia is jealous, so that's greed or envy, right? Maria is what? Wrath? She's always angry. We all know what Nicholas is. Salvatore is... Or would Elena be vanity? Or pride? What would Salvatore be? Wait, one, Salvatore, Nicholas, Maria, Felicia, Marcos, Elena, Salvatore. No. I don't know, man. Hello, everyone. You already know what happened, so I won't waste time on the details. The charred bones are from Fabio Carrillo. I don't know what happened, so if anyone wants to share something, now's the time. Where's Felicia? She's in shock right now. She saw what happened, but she can't explain. She's in my room right now. We need to do something. There have been 2 deaths in 2 days. It doesn't take a genius to realize that thing is hunting us. It's true. We need to protect ourselves. I've thought about dividing into 2 groups and having each group stay in a room overnight. That way we can protect each other. Why not all stay together in one room? The rooms aren't very big, and we need space in case we need to defend ourselves. We could use some kind of weapon, maybe knives from the kitchen. That's a good idea. There are many rooms locked, but I don't know where the keys are. I saw Marcos enter room 9. That's probably where he slept and kept the tools. Where's room 9? I searched his body, only found pantry keys, nothing else. That door doesn't have a lock. Must be open in another way. When I saw Marcos enter, the door was already open, but I didn't see him use any key. So how did he open the door? Could it be magnetic key? Maybe, but if we can't find the key, we can force the door open. I don't think we can. Most expensive thing in this motel is the doors. They're reinforced. Oh, of course. Reinforced doors. Why would you put reinforced doors in a motel? I don't know. But Marcos said there are wild animals around here at night. So maybe that's why. He knows what it was, man. He's dead and he knew. That's why the motel... Dude, the thing will not attack you if you're in your room. Both people that died were not in their room. Happy birthday, Rainbow. Get some court parties in the chat. So what do we do now? First, we'll make 2 groups. Elena, Felicia, and I will stay in my room. What? Maria, Nicholas, you go to Salvatore's room. I'll try to open room 9. The rest of you should gather your things and make them take them to shared room. Marcos was in the office, though. He wasn't in one of the, the motel rooms. Ooh, yeah, maybe the sins lure out the victims. Yeah, wait a second. Maybe he was getting hungry, you know what I mean? So then he died when gluttony was taken over. Marcos, maybe he died sloth, you know, he didn't want to deal with it. He was like, I'm just hiding in here. This is weird because I can't write anything down. No, he probably just got hungry. I don't know. Check door 9. Door doesn't have a lock. How do you open it? This drawing was under the door. It looks like instructions. Huh? I know where that box of food is. We saw that. Wait, we gotta put something in here. What is that, though? The button's the first part of it. Break the window? Nah, that makes too much sense. Oh, there's 3 buttons to enter the room? What does that mean, though? Oh, it's a painting. It's the painting. I am so good. Oh my goodness, I'm him. They ought to be paying me a cop's salary. Insert batteries into the satellite phone and the flashlight. You had a satellite phone this entire time? Are you kidding me? Maybe it can contact someone. It seems to run on small batteries. Flashlight will be helpful. Put batteries in, take it with me. Pick up the baseball bats. Go back to your room. Dude, Marcos knew something, man. Marcos knew something. Okay, hi. Hey, how you guys doing? When did we get another bed in here? How you doing? What do you think's going to happen? I don't know, but we're gonna defend ourselves. You've all seen what that thing did to Fabio and Marcos. Honestly, I don't think we have any chance of defending ourselves. Maybe that thing only attacks people who are alone. Both Marcos and Fabio were alone at the time of the attack. I think you're being too optimistic, but deep down, you know we're not getting out of this. I've always been very skeptical, but what's happening? How is it possible that we're in this situation? I can't find a rational explanation. You're right. The truth is that this is beyond all of us. I don't know if it will help. I don't know how to act. None of us know, but you decided to do something. I'm grateful for that. Without you, this would have been much worse, I assure you. Thanks. You think I should talk to Felicia? Give it a try. She's calmer now. I'll try to talk to her. You good? How are you feeling? I'm still trying to process what I saw. You must think I'm a terrible assistant. I don't think that at all. I think it takes a lot of courage to process something so horrible. I believe you have more courage than most of my colleagues. Do you really think so? If we get out of this, maybe I'll join the academy. And we could even be real partners. That would be nice. Now's the time to prove that you got what it takes to be a cop. Don't let fear get the best of you. We're going to do everything we can to get out of this situation. What's up, Alloy? Yeah, Fabio died. I know it's sudden, but you're the only one who sees that thing. So any bit of information, no matter how small, would help a lot. It's really hard to explain. That thing has a human shape, but it's not human. It has eyes, but no face. It knew I was there watching it, but it didn't attack me. It's not an animal. It's like a character pulled straight from a horror movie. Do you think we can defend ourselves from it? If we're still alive, it's because that thing wants us to stay alive. I don't think we can hurt it. We'll find a way. You'll see. I have to go to the other room to make sure everyone's okay. No matter what, don't go outside. Be careful. That thing makes a terrifying sound when it looks at you. It makes it echo inside your head. If you hear anything strange, come back quickly. All right, thanks for telling me. Did we not try the satellite phone? Okay, I guess I'm not shutting that. Y'all doing okay? Yo, where's Creepo? Hi, Salvatore. Have you seen anything strange? Not for now. How are you? Shouldn't worry about me. Nothing's gonna happen to me. You think so? Why? I have a theory that in the world, there are special people who stand out above others. People who are destined... This guy is Pride! This guy is Pride right here. Buddy really just said, I'm better. I'm not so sure about that. You're not sure because you're not one of those people. Something inside me tells me I'm special, unique, destined to do something great. I don't know how to explain it. Okay, so this guy's gonna get snapped in half by this creature in the next 5 minutes. Guaranteed. I've always seen others as somewhat less important. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying others are inferior. That's literally what you're saying. I'm just saying their destiny isn't to change the world. That's not a bad thing. Buddy's literally saying he's the anime protagonist. Buddy literally saying that he's Monkey D. Luffy. Wow, you're very sure of yourself. It's my way of facing life. If you here stand out from the... If I'm here to stand out from the rest. If you don't love yourself, who will? Vanity. I think it's good to love yourself, but I believe it's important to be humble and understand that we're all equal. True! We're not equal. Everyone's good at something. Some people are smarter, dumber, more athletic, sick, lazy, etc. These are traits that in most cases are destined by your genes. What? That's why I think each person should strengthen what they're best at. I'm good at being a leader. No, you ain't, because you've just been taking orders from me. Since I got here. What are you talking about? Oh, I'm about to throw a bow at this guy's face. Drop him. I understand what you're saying, and you're somewhat right. Oh my god, they're yapping now. Ego can distort your reality if you can't control it, making you believe things that aren't true. A good leader is someone who leads by example, works alongside the subordinates, treats them well, stays on their level, not above them. I don't think so. To me, a leader has to be someone ruthless, who puts everyone in their place and teaches them where they stand. Not everyone can sit at the same table, because if they think they're like you, they'll try and crush you and take what you've achieved. Bro's talking like a Twitch streamer. Bro's like the 0.011001% Twitch streamer. You're just a clout chaser. Those are very different perspectives, but keep in mind that you'll always get back what you've given. So in difficult times, the people who will stay by your side are the ones you treated well, not the others. It's been a nice conversation. I need to get back to my room before it gets too late. Thanks for the conversation. It's hard to find people who can argue even a little. All right. Yo, where's your creepo husband? Oh, he's just standing in the bathroom like a creep. Okay. What's up? How are you? How do you think I am? I feel like killing someone. Anger. Wrath. They're spelling it out for us now. I know you're not serious, but don't you think you should be a little bit more respectful? And why is that? I don't understand how we got into this situation. We're cut off from civilization, out of contact, with a killer lurking around. I understand, but complaining won't do any good. Maria's envy? No, Maria's wrath. The other girl's envy. Felicia. You're not gonna tell me what I should do or say. I'm surrounded by idiots. At least everyone else is doing something. If it weren't for people like me, the world would be a worse place. I'm a member of the association that reports immoral content on TV and social media. Yo! Yo! She's the reason 4Kids was out there censoring anime back in 2000, man. She was the one out there saying Pikachu's a incarnation of Satan. You should be grateful. And what do you consider immoral? Anything that's What? Oh, you're the worst person, man. Oh, kill her right now! Oh, nah! Actually throw her out there into the rain and let the thing kill her right now. I'm just skipping through this. She gonna be yapping. I know exactly who you are, and I hate you. Nah. All right, now Creepo, tell me your deal. He's just gonna go crazy. Have you seen anything? Nothing. It's too dark. The rain doesn't help. How are you holding up? I have a trick to keep myself from worrying. It calms me down. What? Really? I'd like to know what it is, because I'm definitely feeling nervous. Oh, don't ask that, man. No, he's gonna be a creep! Oh my God! Bro, dude, listen, I can deal with Salvatore being like, man, I feel special. You know what I mean? I can deal with that. I can deal with Felicia being like, you know, greedy. I can't deal with this. And like, you and Maria, you are literally made for each other. You are just the two worst people I've ever met. Good grief. Can't you control yourself even at a time like this? They're literally married, Drake. Maria and this guy are married. They're literally perfect for each other. Why should I? I follow... What? Dude, stop. 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 Dude, this is... Yo, I'm telling you right now, man. Like, that dude... This lady, too, needs to be locked up. You suck. I felt bad for you at first because your husband was a creep. But you're somehow equally as bad, if not worse, than your husband. I am so sorry I put you in this room with them. You want to come back to the other room? We'll just chill over there. They can sit here and just be horrible together. Oh my! Bro, what? What's up, Hama? Hide in the bathroom. What's happening? You saw it, didn't you? Yeah, there's no time. Hurry, hide. Blow out the candles. What sin are we? None of... We're the 8th. We're not a sin. I don't think. Seeing that thing, I thought about turning the lights... off the lights and hiding. I didn't hear anything all night. I was just in a state of shock. I didn't understand what I seen. Suddenly, it was a new day. Dude, this game's kind of cinema, though. I hope it killed everybody else in that other room. Type 1 if you agree. Maybe not. Salvatore can live. I have to go see what happened. Stay here. We all know what happened. We all heard the banging and the screams. Being together in the same room didn't help at all. That thing passed right by our door, but it didn't attack us. Why? I think it's simply chaos to go after the others first. Tonight it'll be our turn. There has to be something we can do. How about you start walking down the road? You should have done that 3 days ago. Game is this called Detective Rainy Night. I remember reading a book a few years ago about supernatural legends and myths. I don't know if it's stupid. It's not stupid. Right now, any info is important. Do you remember anything from the book? I need to think. I'll try to write down everything I remember. Not much. Wouldn't it be better if we try walking out of here? It's impossible. We're too far from everything. Besides, it's pouring for days. Everything must be muddy and flooded. I'm going to see what happened. Oh, they dead. Oh, they dead, bro. I'm kind of scared on what we're going to see in here. Oh. Man, they're dead. There's a leg. That's Salvatore's leg. Yo, I'm not gonna lie though, deserved. Pride, man. He only cared about the car. Where's Maria? Reminds me of the movie Legion. That movie was stupid. Kinda though, little bit. It's given Legion. Search in here. Search in he. Door's closed with a key. This game's been absolutely wild. This game's had better writing than Metroid Prime 4. Bruh. And Wrath was beaten to death. There's a strange symbol painted on the ground. What does it mean? Go to the pantry, take a basket, and fill it with food. We've had 5 deaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The last 2 are in our room right now. Salvatore was dragged to his own car. Man, that's crazy, dude. Dude, where'd all the food go? Bro, we had like... Yesterday, we had a full pantry. Sound of interference. Is that the phone ringing? Yes, it's the phone. Hello, is anyone there? There's interference. Can anyone hear me? Dude, you gotta get us out of here. We're here. Hello? There's too much interference. Listen, we need help. We're trapped at the Holiday Motel. Did I hear Holiday Motel? That can't be. Hello, I think you got cut off. How's it possible for that phone to work? It must have some battery left, but it only receives calls. Maybe they're looking for us. It's possible, but we need another plan. We can't just wait. Besides, if we get rescued, how would we explain what happened here? We'd become murder suspects. I'm literally a cop. Yeah, but they wouldn't be able to prove it was us. We'd be better thinking of ways to survive. I'm gonna write everything I remember from that book I read. Maybe we'll find something useful. Perfect. For now, that's all we can do. Iker, Elena, and Felicia. Felicia or Felicia? Know that they could be the next victims. They know that the killer attacks at night, so they have little time to think of a plan. A few hours later. I've written down everything I remember. Anything useful? According to the book I read, a supernatural being can be trapped and sent back to hell. But before setting a trap, we need to know what type of demon or ghost it is. Yo, phasmophobia! And how are we supposed to figure that out? You've been noting down characteristics of the being in your book, right? Yeah, I have some notes. Your notes can help us. We also remember things you've seen but didn't write down. I'll ask you some basic questions, and based on your answers, we'll determine what type of supernatural being it is. Okay. And what happens if we're wrong? I think we all know what happens. I'll tell you the questions, write them down. Be easier to figure out what kind of trap we need. In order to make a trap, we need to know what type of spirit and the murderer is. If you answer the questions Felicia asked you, these questions are written in your notebook. You have some clues written down, but you need to remember some things. You can go through the stage again to remember some things. Oh my god, it's phasmophobia. Does it walk on 4 legs? No, it walks... It floats, right? It levitates. Right? We haven't heard it walking around. Does it leave a trace? Scratches. Can it kill? Yeah. Does it attack groups? Yes. What's its body like? Furry! It's a furry! What does this mean? Sacales? Does that mean something in Spanish? Oh, scales type. Oh. Its body's kind of human-like, though, or humanoid. It's like it wears a sheet. No, it's just other. Do we mark it other? Draw symbols. It's a sun or a moon, yeah. Can it change the weather? Does it cause the rain? Dude, rain, hurricane, flood. Which one is it? Rain. Does it emit light? Eyes. The only one I'm unsure of is the body. I don't want to mess this up, bro. gas? Levitate. How does it move? It levitates. Does it leave a trace? It leaves scratches. It can kill. It attacks groups. It has a gaseous body. Its eyes glow. It draws suns or and moons. And it makes it rain. Is that it? Head only, no body? Oh. A Nuberu. Maybe bothered by bright light. If he sees himself in a mirror, he'll be trapped for a few seconds. And break the mirror quickly. Alicia, I've answered all the questions. Check them over. The spirit is a Nuberu, a malevolent being from northern Iberian mythology. Iberian Peninsula is the Spanish peninsula where Portugal and Spain are. Can we do anything to stop it? Yes, we can try to trap it in a mirror and then break it so it gets trapped and returns to its world. And how are we supposed to do that? We need to make it see itself to trap it. Any ideas? I understand that this monster will be clever and won't be easily fooled. As soon as it sees we've set up a mirror, it'll smash it. I have an idea. We can place the mirror on the floor, tied to a rope so it won't see it when it comes for us. Once it's near the mirror, you shine a flashlight directly at it to blind it. At that moment, we raise the mirror in front of it, so when it opens its eyes, it'll see itself. Then we break the mirror. That sounds like a good plan. The great idea. I'm sure it'll work. All right, I'll be the bait. As soon as it enters, shine the light, lift the mirror. If something happens to me, you two have to break the mirror. Got it? Got it. I'm going to find the mirror. It has to be big. Bigger than the other ones in the bathrooms. Find a large mirror that's not broken. Look in the office room. Oh, the office room 02 and room 15. Man, this game's been cinema, dude. Mirror's busted. Check room 2.
The underscore fried underscore
Yo,
pancakes resubbed for
pancakes!
8 months and says, 8 months with the tallest corgi.
Thank you for the 8 months. Welcome back. Okay, it's got to be in 15. No, they said they need a big mirror. Got it. lot of interference. Hello? Hello, we're here. This is unbelievable. Are you really in the area of the Holiday Motel? Yes, please, we need help. You shouldn't have gone near that area. Since the collapse, it's been extremely dangerous. Collapse? We're in the motel in the rooms. There hasn't been any collapse. Can you send help? Is this a joke? The area of the Holiday Motel was literally swallowed by the ground. Nothing was left, just a massive hole. 8 people disappeared. What? There are plenty of warnings to keep people away. Why don't you listen to them? That's impossible. We're here in the hotel, and nothing collapsed. We need help. I'm currently passing a few kilometers from where the motel used to be. All I see is a giant hole. You shouldn't joke about this. Dude, we're already dead! We're already dead! We died in the motel. There was like a sinkhole that happened. What's he talking about? We're alive. It's no joke. You should have some respect. When the incident happened, I lost a good friend. His name was Marcos. Don't waste my time anymore. Goodbye. Wait. Bro. Omaiwa Mushinderu. What are you talking about? Could this be a joke? I don't know what to think anymore. A few days ago, I didn't even believe in the supernatural. What if he's telling the truth? What is happening? It's worse than a nightmare. We all agree what's been happening is very strange, but right now, all we can do is try to stop the monster before it kills us. You're right. What's important is sticking to the plan. Let's get the trap ready. Feels strange by the conversation through the walkie-talkie. Still the only option is to try and catch the spirit. They set up the trap and wait until night, and the spirit attacks them. Bro, we're already dead, man. Why are we in hell, though? What did we do? Is everything ready? What do we do? Lock yourselves in the bathroom. It wouldn't help if we're all in here. And what if it doesn't work? It will work, I'm sure. If I die before I can break the mirror, one of you will have to do it. I'll do it, don't worry. Alright. I need to get its attention. If I stay here, it might notice the trap. It's better if I go lure it. If I don't make it back to the room in time, you know what you have to do. Be careful. Dude, this... Nah, dude. You're sending me out there?
Super Sahama cheered 100 bits. Gosh, I love your new sniffa emote. Sneef. Coordinator Shama sniffa. It's so good.
It's not a sniff.
Wait, it's not a sniffa. Well, it is now.
See, that's why I'm updating it. That's why we're editing it. It's not a sniff emote. We're making it look more like a nod. Oh nah, stop. What was that? We're gonna get jump scared. Get ready. Why did that just come through? What? Twitch, why you... Twitch being Twitch again. Dude, this is creepy. I don't... I'm actually creeped out right now. I'm hearing noises! Oh, okay. Oh! What? That is so creepy. Managed to lure the monster into the trap. The light seems to affect it. And managed to lift the mirror so the monster can see the reflection. Unfortunately, Iker loses consciousness before he can break the mirror. Finally, you're awake. We were worried. We did it. What happened? Don't you remember anything? I remember shining a flashlight in that thing and holding a mirror to the ghost. When you held up the mirror, the monster screamed. It looked like it was in pain. It deserved it. What happened next? There was a bright flash and the monster disappeared. I grabbed the baseball bat and smashed the mirror. So it worked. We killed it? It seems so. As soon as that thing disappeared, the weather started improving. It's barely raining now. Also, some vehicles are starting to work again. What about the mobile phones? No, all the electronics are still fried. There's no electricity. That's odd. Everything should work now. Why only some cars? After everything we've been through, it's the least strange thing to me. We need to leave as soon as possible. Yeah, we should go now. Where's Felicia? She said she needed to step out of the room for a moment. She okay? I don't know what to tell you. I think she's dealing with some serious post-traumatic stress. You should talk to her. Yo, Elena had the craziest, character development of an indie horror game that we've ever seen. So now that this is all over, you ever been to Limbo Red Lobster? No? Okay. Where is look for Felicia. Felicia. Bodies have decayed? No, they haven't. What's up, Scaraboo? Oh! Felicia, you shouldn't. Come on, we have to leave. I didn't think this moment would come. We're very lucky. No one's gonna believe us. How are we gonna explain what happened here? It won't be easy. We ain't getting out. Just because we're leaving the motel doesn't mean nothing. I don't know if I can get over this. It's too much for me. Seen many deaths in my life. It's a bad part of my job. You learn to accept part of life. Have you gotten used to seeing dead people? In a way, yeah, but it always affects me. We can't leave them here. And we won't. We'll come back for them, but for now we have to leave. Alright, let's go. Deserved. We're supposedly in a mega sinkhole. Yeah, but I can see the sky. So... I don't know. The scientific community cannot explain it. Unable to explain what has happened in the area. Where the holiday... This is the worst formatting I've ever seen. Where the holiday motel used to be, there is now an immense crater. Scientists from all over the world have traveled to the area to try and explain what happened. After months of work, no one's been able to find a credible explanation. The families of the 8 missing people pressure the government to provide explanations. For its part, the government's unable to give a logical explanation, which has led people to create all kinds of conspiracy theories, from aliens to biblical signs. Korg alien. The whole world is paying attention to this phenomenon still unexplained. In a recent interview, the survivors tell of the horror they experienced inside the so-called anomaly. In their story, they tell how the other missing people were brutally murdered by a ghost who appeared at night, and how they finished him off. All of them have received psychological assistance, especially Felicia Hamill, who is the youngest survivor and suffers from severe post-traumatic stress disorder. The entire world has eyes fixed on the anomaly. Iker, Carmona, Elena Bilchase, and Felicia Hamill are 3 survivors of the Holiday Hotel. Once again, the scientific community is baffled. Talisha Danka, one of the world's leading physicists, says, "They have appeared out of nowhere. This goes against everything we knew." And the 3 survivors appeared out of nowhere in a car months after the Holiday Motel disappeared. They're currently undergoing testing. See, at that point, you are better off just not saying what happened. You just say, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened to the other people. You come back from some... nobody has any explanation what happened to you. And you're like, oh yeah, the other people were murdered by a monster. Spoke with survivors. I thought it was a macabre joke. They love that word macabre. Why are they using that word macabre so much? Javier Vasquez tells how he's able to talk to survivors from outside the anomaly. I thought it was a joke. I lost a friend at the Holiday Hotel. No one can explain how Javier was able to contact the satellite phone of his friend, Marcos Bueno, when he disappeared in the incident. The survivors confirmed they were able to speak with him, although with interference. Am I saying it wrong? That's how you say it. It's macabre, right? It's not macabre. Or macabre. Thanks for playing if you enjoyed. Part of a larger universe. This is the beginning, more stories. Yo, I will play anything this dev puts out. That was actual cinema. That was so good. Oh my god, that was so good. Oh my goodness, that was so good. What's the name of the game? Detective Rainy Night. That was actual cinema. That was so unbelievably good. Better than Prime 4? Actually, yeah. Actually, yeah. That was unbelievably good. My hat's off to the dev. You do not get an indie horror game that well planned out and well executed that often.